What is going on? Welcome to No Chill Promos. How y'all doing? Hope you're having a blessed weekend for watching this. Before I get started with today's video, I'm handing out my the No Chill Award for the worst garbage ass booker of the year. This is not even close. Just want to do a quick shout out to all subscribers to the channel and to the followers on Rumble. Apparently I'm at 312, so I'm getting there. Right? Slowly but surely. Once I reach the 313, we'll drop that song from Eminem. If you know, you know. Alright, but big ups to whoever subbed. I appreciate it. I truly do. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Right? And going over why Triple H is the worst booker in 2024. And I'm gonna change the thumbnail from the best heel of the year, because I was gonna do like some clickbait shit where you gotta click to watch it, but no one cares. Who really cares? Alright, so from now on I'll just post who I feel is the winner of the recipient of each award in the thumbnail. Right? As I have been doing for like my favorite videos. There you go. And as far as the Pelican himself, the Croc, Triple H, there's a plethora of reasons, of dumbass, nonsensical reasons as to why this man is receiving this award on this day. Alright? Where do I begin? Alright, first and foremost, the biggest fuck up that this dude decided to do was put the belt on Cody Perez, Mama Rhodes, the American Nightmare for the ratings. You know, that already tells me that this dude has absolutely no fucking clue what he's doing. And now we're seeing the ramifications of putting the belt on this dude. Right? I've seen people, more and more people that is, you know, are saying that Cody Perez is perceived as one of the worst world champions of all time. Which I could have told you that from jump. Alright, but what do I know? Alright. Second is that he devalued the undisputed universal belt so much that it couldn't be defended on one of the big time PLEs, that is Survivor Series. And I'm not trying to hear any bullshit excuses, because you had a Roman who was a heel and he showed up to every single Survivor Series these past 4 years. So what the fuck is Cody's excuse? There is none. But don't worry, I have a special award for Cody Rhodes. Don't you worry. Right? This is about Triple H. How much of a horrendous booker he is. Just look at WrestleMania 40. Right? You have Sami Zayn be the one to beat Gunther. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Especially when Chad Gable was right there. People wanted Chad Gable to win. And now I look at it here in December, like they're still doing absolutely nothing with Chad Gable, and now they're putting Sami Zayn back with the Sami Uso role. So again, what the fuck was the point, man? What was the point in putting the belt on Sami Zayn? Sorry, Chad. If it were up to me, I'll have you go over on Gunther at Bash of Berlin in front of his people. That's what I would do. You know, that's what a smart booker would do. Right? Not to have any booking experience, but I think I can do a more adequate job than Hunter. Alright? From the looks of it. Some other examples. The Usos match was garbage. The fact you had Cody Rhodes and back-to-back main events, absolute garbage. The Final Testament getting buried, garbage. Right? It's not the fact that I didn't want Lashley and the Street Profits to win, because obviously they should have. I just wouldn't have booked the match in the first fucking place. Another example is Sami Zayn going over a LeBron Breaker clean as a whistle at Money in the Bank. Inexcusable, unacceptable, and flat out bullshit. And because of Sami, Braun Breaker has been tainted with the aura of a jobber. Or he doesn't have that same badass presence that he had in NXT. Right? Because of that loss. Now they're getting there. Alright, they could build him back up, but it's gonna take some time. Right? Fucking wasting time on Ludwig Kaiser ain't it. I tell you that right the fuck now. Another decision. Putting the belt on the ring general. Gunther. When entering the equation of a abhorrent booker plus an uncharismatic wrestler, you get a boring ass title reign. But yet, somehow, some reason, I still see people defend this dude. Like, oh, I think he's a good champion. How? Alright, how in the fuck is Gunther a good champion when this man was shook from Damian Priest of all people? Imagine that. He wasn't shook from Randy Orton, was a 14-time world champion, but he was shook from Damian Priest. Ass backwards. Completely ass backwards. That's another point. Randy Orton doing fuck all of Randy Orton. Alright, he's getting taken out by Kevin Owens. He's getting taken out by Gunther. What in the fuck is going on? Like, inexcusable, disgusting, just flat out disgusting. Couldn't even give this man a new theme song that he's been wanting for quite some time now. Alright, well, like a few months back, heading to WrestleMania 40, you want a new theme song? No. Orton, you're gonna keep voices because I love it. Ugh. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Another example, he completely neutralized any momentum that Jade Cargill had coming from AEW. That's just done. It's gone. It's washed. It's over. I'll give you several more examples. The Street Profits have done fuck all this year. Bianca Belair relegated to a fucking mid-carder in a dumbass, inconsequential tag team that no one really gives a fuck about. Still trying to push the women tag team belts. Get rid of them. Alright, like you have the women's intercontinental belt and the United States belt, which I'm all for. Some people think it's a stupid idea. I like it because it gives the women something to do. Now you just need to get rid of the women's tag team belts because there's not enough women's tag teams in your fucking division. Alright? Get rid of those fucking belts. He's done fuck all with Santos Escobar, Dragon Lee, and Andrade besides them being jobbers. The Good Brothers, aka the Good Jobbers, still are employed for some reason. You're trying to push DIY like people give a fuck about them. Fire Gargano. Alright, I'll keep Ciampa because there's still potential in him. Alright, but get rid of Gargano and his wife Candice. They do absolutely nothing. Been on this roster for years, haven't done jack shit. Fails to give Karrion Kross a serious push. Fed the top dog Big Bronson Reed to Seth Rollins. I had old Phil Brooks, CM Punk go over on Drew McIntyre. Barney brings back Shinsuke Nakamura from the Shadow Realm to go over on LA Knight. Yeah, one of the most over-action company to win a mid-card title once again. Alright, and as far as LA Knight, yeah, I can make a video. I've already made a video about LA Knight's treatment in this fucking company. They should win over at Crown Jewel, but yet you're gonna have retards saying like, oh, he isn't ready yet, or LA Knight's corny. Oh, so you're gonna sit there and fucking tell me that LA Knight is corny, but people like Cody Rhodes and Gunther aren't? Out of your fucking mind. That's completely ass backwards. How the fuck is LA Knight corny? Like, oh, he has catchphrases. So, okay. So with that logic, that means any wrestler that has a catchphrase is corny then. Like, and that's the bottom line. Or, if there's some look at it all. Rest in peace. Woo! Like, all those, like, or never, ever again. All that shit must be corny then, huh? And the fans that feel that way are the same fucking reason why wrestling and the WWE, and that's a whole, the overall consensus of wrestling fucking sucks. And the only reason that they don't want LA Knight, to go after Cody Perez because they don't want him to outshine their golden boy. Because they know that if LA Knight, goes after Cody Perez will be booed. Okay? There's no fucking way that they're gonna boo LA Knight. I just don't see it. And if that happens, again, That tells you all the more reason as to why the WWE fucking sucks. Because this shit's no longer cool. You have mid-carders as main eventers. You have main eventers in the fucking mid-card. Completely ass backwards. There's no hierarchy of talent. Right? There's no... You got your undercard talent, you got your mid-carders, and then you got main eventers. This shit's all blurred. It's like it's one big-ass melting pot of mediocrity. That's what the fuck's going on in WWE right now, unfortunately. Alright, and that's at the helm of Triple H. Right, not to mention the mundane, repetitive ABC 1-2-3 ass booking that he does with this supposed long-term storytelling with the Judgment Day or the Bloodline. Alright, at bringing in Jacob Fatu to be a fucking cuck to Solo Sikoa. You kidding me? I love you, Solo. The fuck out of here, man. Or Judgment Day, for instance. Week 1, he cuts a promo. Week 2, Liv responds to that promo from Rhea Ripley. Week 3, Dominic comes out, gets booed. He says, "Kayate," and they boot shot at him. Week 4, they get a match. It'll be like Liv Morgan versus Kaden Carter or Katana Chance or some shit. Rhea intervenes, and then the match gets disqualified. Week 6, Rhea has a match against fucking Sonya Deville, and then Liv intervenes, the match gets disqualified. That's how he books. I'm not kidding when I say that, and I said that before, but nothing's changed. It takes the Croc a year to tell a story that shouldn't have been told within 3 months. And 2 more things I'd like to mention. The media scrums, right? These so-called press conferences after these PLEs. No one cares. No one gives a fuck. Alright? And speaking of PLEs themselves, 5 matches is too fucking short. To me, in my opinion, the average pay-per-view should be around like 7 matches. Right? And for your big time pay-per-views like the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, or Survivor Series, it should be 9 matches. Don't be like fucking AEW to where they have like 12, 13, 14 fucking matches, man. That's just complete fucking AIDS over there. Oh, and before I forget, letting people like Bobby Lashley, MVP, and Baron Corbin leaving your company. Retarded. Absolutely retarded. Or the fact that he's not using Omos, for instance, we haven't seen in months. We're just probably sitting at home or back there catering, doing fuck all. Or he takes 2 years to call up Ozzy Jones, and when he finally gets called up, his ass gets released 2 weeks later. It's like, what the fuck took you so long? Right? But the last thing I want to mention, because I could keep going about how fucking abhorrent, this horrendous, this abysmal Triple H is as a booker. Right? But the one thing that really, really pisses me off the most, right, is the fact that we have to see this dude everywhere. Anytime anything changes or something new is introduced, guess who's there? Triple H. The Pelican. The Croc. Pinocchio. That fucking schnoz of his. You see that fucking beak everywhere. If there's a new champion, if there's a new title being introduced, if there's a new pay-per-view being announced, alright, all the fucking media scrums, we had to see Triple H hogging up all the glory like it's 2003 all over again. Right? It's like, the more things change, the more they stay the same. So they say. I guess that's how it goes. I don't fucking know. So there you go. Gave you numerous reasons as to why Triple H is the recipient of the worst booker of the year 2024. Right? I could keep going, but I ain't trying to be here for an hour. So now I want to hear from you guys. Right? Who do you guys feel is the worst booker in 2024? There is no wrong answers. Alright? Do you agree it's Triple H, or do you feel like it's someone else? Like, I can easily see people saying this Con Man. Man, I don't blame him. Right? The only saving grace for Con Man is some of the pay-per-views he had this year, like All Out, All In, Forbidden Door, shit like that. Like, that's really the only reason I didn't choose Con Man this year. Love it, hate it, comment, subscribe to the channel, it's all the same to me. I just want to see the engagement and the feedback from you guys. Next video, probably gonna do the AEW video, the whole Bobby Lashley normalizing situation. I got some things to say about that, so that'll probably be my next video. Then I want to do another video about the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and I might do the TNA review for you guys, because I know, you know, TNA gets the most love here on the channel, so I'm not gonna deprive you guys of TNA content. I'm not gonna do that. Towards AEW and WWE, yeah, I might do like a mini review for these week's shows next week. You know, I might just do that for you guys. But yeah, wishing enough for you guys this time. So that said, be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself, you know, protect you and yours, your loved ones, and most importantly, trust in God. I'm out of here. Until next time, adios.